Hello everyone, Malakith here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. So, they've put Squigs in. I've been asking for them to put Squigs in since before it was released when they first told us about it. Because, well, you know my fascination with war dogs. Unfortunately, they don't control quite like war dogs. You don't push the button, they run off and do crazy stuff, which is a shame, but, you know, you get what you're given. So we're going to do a co-op campaign with Dropkick. I'll be playing as the Crooked Moon with Skarsnik, and obviously going for that Squig army. He's going to be playing as the Empire, because then he's reasonably nearby and we can actually assist each other as opposed to being a co-op on opposite sides of the map. We've got a couple of mods running. One is the March Stance 100% mod, which should stop the AI flipping into March Stance, burning across the map, torching something, then burning back across the map, which is one of my amazingly large pet hates with the campaign AI. We also have a reduction to the upkeep percentage cost for having extra generals, just because it doesn't really make sense. You want a general with no army sat in a town, why should everybody else suddenly cost a huge percentage more? So we've turned that off as well. Other than that, nothing else. Hopefully you enjoy. Let us know if you have any suggestions down in the comments. And let's get this underway. We all ready, Mr. Dropkick?
I am ready.
Awesome. Are you going for Carl Franz?
Yes, Cole France.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably focus in the Undead Empire area for the moment.
I guess the alternative is you go west and punch Bretonia and those kind of guys.
Yeah, I could do.
We have a look where I can get to help. That's probably a good deciding factor.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready when you're up.
Okay. So one of the problems I have is that faction next to me has a full stack dwarf army in the provincial capital. So I need to try and level up my guys and get a Waaagh going. So I'll come down and bash your rebels for you, because apparently that's a very good way of doing it, because they're right next to me.
Right, okay. Worst case, can I build up an army and come and assist, or?
Yeah, that could probably do it as well. I mean, I think they're fairly content to just sit there and wait for me, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Cool. So if I get some arty on the go just to punch through?
Yes.
And if you manage to wipe that out, we might have half a chance of
getting this going.
Yeah. Because from what I gather, it is a hard...
Yeah, it's probably one of the hardest starts, because you don't have access to orcs. I've just got goblins, and they're world renowned for their fighting ability, said nobody ever.
Oh dear. This could end in tears then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all going to be fine once I get the Squigs.
We hope.
I've done a test battle in the battles, and if they can beat a steam tank army, well, not an army of steam tanks, but an army with a steam tank, I'm confident.
Taking a second or so to load up. I'm guessing this is just going to be the initial load.
It's syncing us up, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. There we go.
Mate.
Right, so where's your Helmgart, Ironheart, Brunberg? Okay, so you need to get those three. So yeah, I can come north and help with that.
Yep.
There's that Karak Ziflin, which might not be bad for me to try and take away. Yeah. If you wanted to go west, I could punch up into those mountains there and get some expansion and get you some assistance at the same time.
Yeah, I suppose you can take those dwarfs there as well, can't you?
Yes. I can't do the Bretonians, but you can.
Yeah.
Right, so we will upgrade to get nasty skulkers and some archers. And do goblins get a defensive structure that puts a fort round them? Something here must increase the garrison. There we go. Need to get that one. If I'm going to be stalked by a full stack dwarf army for the entire game, I want as many men as possible.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, 40% reduction in upkeep for goblins and night goblin units.
I like a good plan.
We'll get 3 of them on order. And
Me.
I've got captain-y type guy. Let's go mess with the dwarves. Mash up their walls. Start leveling up to assassinate their leader later.
Yep.
Right, over to you. Because I can't research because I don't have the building.
I am Prince and Emperor. Right, so for the moment I'm going to be leaving the training field as I am. I'm
you got a
going to
wharf
probably
there.
get rid of that in a moment. But I will be recruiting what I've got for the moment.
Can't remember who comes after some of your territories. Don't some of your eastern sort of empire buddies try and take Grunberg off of you?
Yeah.
I refuse.
Well, I think I can mess with Helmgart. I'm fairly sure I can dive under the mountain and just pop up next to it.
Right, okay. So technology-wise I can't do anything either for the moment. So it's pretty much just going to be sat here doing nothing for a turn or two until I can recruit a few troops just to go and take some more towns.
Oh, Empire Secessionists just marched away.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, right. 2 swordsmen, 2 spears, and some crossbows.
What?
Cheers, bud.
Can I take them? Let's march down to the border.
I'm leaving. My brother's ready.
More goblins, what's the worst that could happen?
Orcs will.
Looks like everything's sort of beelining to your direction at the moment.
Or... Alright. 60% chance of destroying their walls or messing with their hero. Let's mess with their hero. Blocks their movement range. Means I get to see them sneaking up on me a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, failure. Agent missions, gotta love them.
Love the way that Squig just dances around you on the campaign map.
I can't remember his name, like Gobbler or something.
Yeah.
A quick volume turn down. I think I'm a bit loud at the moment.
See, for the moment, I don't really want to start leveling up the training field. I'll be dumping that in one of my smaller towns just because it's only a level 3 sort of building.
Because you want the higher tier stuff going in Outdorf.
That's it, yeah. So I don't want to start wasting money for a minute until I've got a smaller...
Don't you get bonuses for having specific buildings in specific places, like the artillery gunnery school in Null and the Outdorf colleges of magic and things?
See, I did look into that quite a bit when I last played Empire, but yeah, it's been a while, so it might be something I need to research between...
I'm sure from
between
the
the next
lore it's the
episode,
Nuln Artillery School and the
Yeah.
Outdorf colleges of magic. I might... that one I'm less sure on. I might be mixing Outdorf up with somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, while there's not an army over it, I'm gonna go and take Grunberg.
He's
Or
back.
Apparently I won't.
Hang on.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
They've only got spearmen and some swordsmen plus whatever's in that army.
Shifting.
I'll go mess with Helmgart then.
Yeah.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Right, I'm going to recruit another lord. What do I want? Probably a shaman. Income from all buildings plus 5%. Well, I won't argue with that one.
What's that on the shaman?
Yeah,
The tribe's ready.
he can quite happily sit in that town and boost their gold income. Right now, nasty skulkers. What's their... Stalk and armor piercing. I'm going to want that against dwarves. Their defense isn't as high though, their attack's better, so pin them with the goblins, hit them in the flank with the skulkers by the look of it.
Yeah. I was going to say, those goblin spearmen won't really hold up too well against most stuff.
Not likely.
What are the night goblins like?
Better, but it's still a goblin.
Ah, okay.
When you're 3 foot tall, there is a limit on what you can achieve, really. What's the garrison like in that town you're looking at, Grunberg?
It's tiny.
2 swordsmen,
Yeah.
3 spears, and whatever's in the army.
Ignore that.
There isn't a general in the army,
Faction
which
does
might
not have my
benefit.
consent.
There's a named guy in the garrison, but he won't be a proper general.
Yeah.
The Empire.
You've got Reichsguard, you should be fine.
Well, yeah, seeing it won't be a walled city either.
And Kolfrans. He could just plough in and take half of them on his own properly.
Yeah, the way I normally build him is just tank him up anyway, and then focus on damage later. As soon as he gets mounted as well, that pretty much opens up exactly what he can do. Might just sit and recruit 3 more units just to,
Make sure.
yeah,
Cool.
spearmen in there. Next turn, I will probably go in for an attack.
Oh, Carricknorn's army's coming for me.
Be gone.
Can't reach it with my general.
Usher.
Ah,
I'm Trixie.
do I fall back?
I
How
will
far can he
not
reach?
disgrace my
He
ancestors.
can't reach the town in a turn, so that gives me an opportunity here.
Sounds like a good idea.
Come here, Helmgart. You're already at war with them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Looks like their second army might be pulling across as well to me.
Mind if we actually do that fight? Just because I want to try some of these units out.
Sure, I ain't got a problem with it.
Unbreakable. I can stick on a... Who do I want to stick that on? Let's stick it on the Night Goblin that doesn't have the Fanatic.
Oh really? You start up with a spider as well?
Oh yes. Probably about the only thing that makes the Crooked Moon viable at all.
Yeah. So you got to look hold of take care of that in the first few battles.
Yeah.
But then seeing what we're against, I don't think that's going to cause much issue.
I think I might give you the standard stuff so I can play around with the specialist, because I've never used a Fanatic before, so I want to see how that works.
Yeah, that's fine.
And test out these Squigs. Right.
Not really the best of maps for it though.
Gift. Alright, what is he? Ooh. Speed, leadership, and charge bonus aura. So he's a combat goblin. Alright. Night goblins can deploy further forward. As can the squigs.
I've got some more night goblins here. Do you want them?
You can stick them further forward if you want. I've stuck this one further forward because it's got the Fanatic in it. Spinning loons.
Right.
Looks like you cast it like an ability.
Sticking with my lot for a minute.
Downside, unpredictable release from unit. That sounds accurate.
Apparently you can control them on the renown units, is it?
Nice. The big like named ones.
Yeah. Right,
That'll
I'm
be-
ready when you are.
That'll be interesting.
Gobbler is hungry. Being better than them.
They got any ranged units at all? No. Right.
Oh,
And they're downhill. This looks like perfect Fanatic screw up territory.
yeah.
Hello.
Oh dear, are you just going YOLO into that?
I'm going to go throw the spinning loon. They got no range, so I can just run away when they come for me.
Right.
So,
What is the range on it?
yeah, not sure. Oh, it's like a cone in front of you. Okay, I need to get closer.
Moving fast. Running.
Don't run, I've got a present. Go. Off they go. Look at them. Look at them go. Oh, boys. Boom. Bowling for noobs.
And then they just implode.
90-second cooldown.
Ooh, quite a nasty little cooldown.
Oh, the Arachnarok's in. Yeah, the Arachnarok's not even remotely bothered by spearmen. Alright, let's get these squigs in for a rear charge, give them a try. Oh dear.
Have you got the blood pack on?
Yes. It's exceptionally bloody. Your night goblins, oh yeah, they are re-attacking, that's fine. Squigs are taking some damage from that, but it is spearmen, so I guess it's kind of expected. Knife 'em, says the general. Cool, right.
Yeah, they've broken already.
Learned some stuff about my units, that's all good.
Yep.
Alright, I'm not going to raise the town because you're going to want it, but I am going to sack it for cash.
Yeah, it's fine.
It might make your province unstable.
Yeah, it's life, isn't it?
Oh, I've got an obsidian blade, plus 10 armor damage, which is exactly what I want versus dwarves.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Could have been worse.
Warlord of 8 peaks.
Ooh, hang on a minute.
By Sigma, no!
Oh, I could help you out here by taking that army out, but if I do, I'm potentially leaving myself open.
Well, I should beat their army.
In Grunberg, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
and
just
then
move to where I am here. It may threaten him or, you know, make the AI reconsider a little bit.
I'm a schemer.
Right, let's level this guy up. I'm sure some of these are meant to put poison on your army's attacks. Just not sure where it is. No. Definitely struggling to find abilities worth having. Although one of these is called Nastier Squigs. Sold.
just the name.
Yep. It gives a bonus to Squigs later. No further required.
You want schemes? I got schemes. Now they'll see.
Have I done that one already? Yes, I have.
The tribe's ready.
You can recruit some more Skulkers.
Yeah.
And over to you.
Right, I am pretty much going to charge in Grunberg now.
Cool.
Attack! No!
I will play this. That's alright.
Yep.
Says I've got quite a good chance of winning just auto, but do without taking severe casualties, to be honest, this early.
You remember to put your banner on someone?
If I said yes, I might be lying. I always forget about those banners. I think the whole time I've ever played this game, I've never put a banner on anyone.
Some of them are so good, though.
This should be a walkover, to be honest. So I'm going to give you the range,
Okay.
the anti-cav, and the cav, if that's alright.
Yep.
What I'll do, I'll hold up the main battle line. Map though.
Okay, so halberds are armor piercing. That's their main bonus over spears. I was wondering.
Spearman! I command in your stead!
Have they got any
From
cavalry?
what? Oh.
What's going to be the best place for these? Probably through the trees and then down the hill behind them.
Yeah. From what I gather, the halberdiers are good at bringing down monsters as well, like the big monster units.
I think both of them are anti-large.
Right.
Halberdiers!
They're just armor piercing.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Okay.
Right, let's get started.
Reichsguard Knights!
Ranged weapons ready.
That hill's going to mess things up nicely.
Yeah. Thinking about pulling across to the right, so
Yeah.
we're a bit more equal.
Get up to their height and then push towards them.
Ready to serve!
Your cavalry are still hidden in the trees, so I'm going to leave them that way.
Helmut Ludenhof.
You get some great names.
Yeah.
I must admit, they do a very good job on the art style for the hero characters.
Yeah, they put a lot of time into them though, don't they? What I can see, there's probably 5 or 6 different models for the infantry.
Formation
Maybe a couple more. And then they just mix them up in the ranks.
no
They've got no cav at all. Just got to avoid throwing your halberds and spears against swordsmen, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, the Reichsguard are on the edge of the forest. I can't get them any further without them being spotted, so I might wait till the engagement kind of starts.
Yeah. They have a few range units, so they might be a nice target if you can get them there.
The militia are close range. The crossbows have got slightly more. Tempted to do. Put your range there at the front.
Try and kite them forward.
Well, if you swing in from the right, it means I'm not shooting through or over your troops.
Yeah.
I'll bring the spears and the halberds up to try and protect them a bit, but...
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Crossbows got the longer range.
What, over the
Yeah, the crossbows got longer range, but the handguns are armor piercing. Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, looks like they're going for us.
For Heldenhammer. For Heldenhammer. Ready for war. Yes, General. Sir. Ready.
Gonna try and counter charges when they get a bit closer. Give you a
Okay.
chance to fire off some shots.
Halberdiers. Ready for war. Calls. Yes, General.
Gonna throw the halberds in, bringing the cavalry up, going for their range.
Ready. Take position. Reichsguard Knights. The Empire ensures.
You didn't counter charge quick enough to block the handgunners getting grabbed.
Missiles at the ready!
Yes, General. For the Emperor.
Ready!
Sigmar calls.
Sigmar calls! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Yes, General.
Alright, Reichsguard versus ranged units. That's going to end one way.
Spearmen.
Yes,
For
General.
France. Launch. For the Emperor. Quickly.
Very well.
Hey. Our weapons are yours. Reichsguard Knights.
Right.
Alright, it's the crossbows breaking. Chase down the free company.
Handgunners. Formation.
Don't want to blast your units in the back. That's my problem.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You got some swords standing free in the middle.
Yeah, I just saw that. I did tell them to charge.
Gunners! Go! Sir. No lingering! Ready!
Certainly paid off.
Sigmar guides us!
Ready! Sigmar calls!
Yes, General! Quick march!
Crossbows in the back. Oh, that's a murder.
Shoot them!
The halberds have taken quite a bit of damage, unfortunately, but
Spearmen!
So some of my swords unit.
Reichsguard Knights! We will kill them all!
Crossbows ready, General!
Handgunners! Reichsguard Knights!
just running down their ranged unit so we don't have to chase it later, and then I'll bring the cavalry in.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, left flank is broken. Everything's running.
Sigmar guides us!
Just this cluster on the right now.
Their general's still up. If you can pull him down, that'll end it, I think.
Missiles
Yeah.
at the ready!
For the Emperor! Yes, General! Quick march! For the Emperor!
Alright, where's a nice juicy flank charge? Oh no, they're running.
Yeah, they just broke down.
Let me get a charge off on the runners before they before you end it, because the knights are lined up on them perfectly.
Sigmar!
Ouch.
No lingering! Yes,
We'll just run this unit down as well. Oh, the blood sprays.
Yeah, that impact as well. They done quite well with the impacts of just any form of charge, to be honest. Even the infantry charges with the orcs and stuff like that, it's quite nice to watch.
Right, I think that's about all you're going to mop up comfortably.
Cool. Still took quite a few losses though.
Yeah.
I am France. They will obey.